got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have
Jenna?
one name.
Oh, she hit me with the 1, 2.
No, two different people hit you.
Oh, I thought that was her. Okay.
I just want to ask the women, because I know I'm not the only woman, but I know when I had you, I had thank you, what do you call it when they cut you?
C-section.
No, an
No,
episiotomy.
I had a episiotomy.
Yep.
Is that
And
different from?
No, a episiotomy is when they cut your
They
vagina.
cut
So
your
you don't
vagina.
Yeah,
And they
because
cut
they've done
me.
that.
They cut me because she was a big baby. Sorry, she was a big baby. But she was helping.
like the reason I got
I didn't care. I
She
wanted a
was
little
like, they
girl.
cut me,
But I
but
wanted a little girl. But I'm just saying, I remember at the time, her dad was away working. He was working, and I remember I needed groceries and stuff. And back then we didn't have the delivery
Yeah.
or anything.
Yeah.
And I remember my son was 4 years old, and I remember I had to walk to the store with a carriage and my son, and that is stitches. I had stitches.
That's
Yeah.
what we do.
Them bad boys were hurting
Yeah,
me,
they do.
but my babies needed their formula, and back then it was kale pectin, not kale pectin.
I was like, are we in that?
What?
That's crazy.
It was pet milk. It was pet milk back then. You all had pet milk.
You
back
had
then.
dog milk?
Or like
No,
dog,
it's just called that.
or like the condensed milk.
Condensed milk.
Yes.
It was pet
Help me,
milk.
friend, help
That's the
me.
name. That's the name.
And I remember I had to walk to the store, and I walked all the way back, and I was in so much pain. But I had to feed my children. So
Yeah.
I was just saying, do they still do that?
No, they stopped after me. Like after I had my kids, they stopped doing that as like an automatic because it used to be a
They only
thing
do it
where
if you have to, because
if
they used to
you
do a
have
husband
to.
stitch.
But I had it done too. But they like after my kids were born, they stopped it as a mandatory thing. They used to always do it because I had it done
they did
too.
it. Everybody had it
That
done.
little squeeze bottle thing was like,
Everybody, and that
All the
sweet bottle
squeeze
was
bottle
a joke.
things
It didn't do
great.
anything.
I don't know, it was the only thing I had.
It was worse than having
Ice on your vagina?
what do you call
Yeah,
it?
they put ice packs.
What do you call it?
Those ice packs.
Yeah, hemorrhoids, mama. We're not gonna
It's
talk about those.
hemorrhoids in the front.
Okay, well,
No,
that's
it's worse.
that's
no.
off of this. Okay.
That's
Let's go back to. Thank you for sharing
You can cut
there.
that out. Just say it's worse.
I just wanted to ask.
Okay.
No, they don't do that.
Back to the
Nope.
feeling
more
sexy
feeling
after.
sexy.
They give you an option now. I had an
Look what
option
you
actually.
learned. Look what you learned.
I did.
But
learn
that's the
some.
thing, yeah. You know, women back then, you know, we were getting cut. We were getting sewn back together.
You gotta think about when she
And that was
My mom was
Yeah.
No, I know that. I was
No,
just, I was
no,
just
I
trying to get back to
No,
sex.
I'm saying, but the
But I
back to the
think they do
sexy,
that in
that's part of
emergencies.
what
My
you
mom
asked
does that
about.
too.
How do you feel sexy after that when
Yeah.
someone
Yeah.
literally cut you open
I'm-
and sewn
Before
you
she
back
had a
together?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
because
yeah.
now
I
you're
call it my
not a
line.
flat. You know, there's that stitch line that has to now heal too.
Oh my gosh, when I get a Brazilian, I never let them do it because it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just be like, no, we can skip that.
Just the bottom.
Yeah, just everything down,
Where
like
the
getting the
opening
wax
is.
over the Brazilian. Yeah, because it's just what's too much.
The Brazilian.
Brazilian, that's too
She's
much.
over there like
What?
Oh,
First
no,
of all,
you-
It's
first
just
of all,
the top
yeah,
part
first
that's
of all,
very-
My
hey,
first one, I was like, the head.
You said it's just a top.
Didn't we
It's
go
just like the
together?
top part, but
Yes,
like
we
the
did.
stuff
We
is
did.
like-
That's funny.
I can do
But it's
that.
the
I
top
was
part.
just talking.
The lips.
Because you just,
I was like
No,
trying
it's
to
not like
breathe
as bad as,
myself
like,
through it.
You gotta
After
tell
the
her you
first
call
one, I was
the
like,
soul snatcher.
No,
Yeah,
I
that
just laid
part.
there. The girl was like,
But I think I
yeah,
can do
yeah.
that.
I was like, yeah.
I don't
I
know
love
how we
it.
got here, but
I
I
love
will be
it.
in the shower like
I do not.
risk my own life.
Yes, ma'am.
How do you
Yes,
How do
ma'am.
you feel confident enough to just get on the table and
I still
bust it
wait,
open?
but
Did you ever
there's a
try?
question.
Mirror has like
There's a
the-
Did you ever
question.
try?
I will
There's
not.
a
for the
question.
downstairs area. That
Go ahead.
said that
I just want to
tattoo.
know how do you feel comfortable enough to just get up on the table and just
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And then you just
Well,
have to
then
like
your
make a
business.
I think-
decision.
I think
like
for me-
this is
Because
gonna
you're
happen.
like, hey,
it's gonna
they're
happen.
gonna do it,
No.
and that's
Like I have to mentally prepare myself every time before I go.
Mm.
No,
Especially
you
if
did.
I like wait like months. Like right now, it's almost a year coming up. With a lot. No. I had it before we went out for your birthday. I had to like take ibuprofen.
My
Oh,
birthday.
wow.
Shit, like coach myself up. Like you gonna do this. You gonna do this. Just
No,
take your
you know
pants
what I
off.
did?
No.
I'm
I
fine with the pain.
Honey.
I just don't feel like
I'll be on the
Being spread eagle.
No.
being spread open, you know?
No,
and
what
I
I
mean,
did-
I
you
could
know-
definitely use the help. The help would be great, but
What I
It's
did
worse
was
when
the
you
same
work
thing.
there.
Yeah.
You think about when you go to the doctor when you're pregnant. They see a whole bunch of them all day. So that was my mindset when I went in there. I was like, mine can't be the worst.
Right. So yes.
true.
Yes.
I
So
got
you're-
the
I know she sounds good.
That is
I came here in the morning.
I did. I mean,
After my shower.
my eyebrows.
Yeah.
Because I cringe when they pull the tape off.
No.
I cringe when they pull the tape off.
The eyebrows
They
are
do
different.
more tape. Yeah.
Eyebrows and
I have a
armpits.
plan. I got a plan.
No.
Yeah,
my
I know, I see.
eyebrows turn bright red.
Yeah.
I
Eyebrows
hate it.
hurt.
When
I
got my
hate it. So
eyebrows
we
done.
will not be putting wax
That's
Yeah.
anywhere
not
else.
at all.
No,
That's
but
so
see-
funny.
Because I didn't even think
Because I
about that.
cried,
That's what
no,
mine
but
gonna look like.
it's
But-
different. It's
Red.
It's
different.
gonna be a
'Cause I
lobster.
cried with my eyebrows. I didn't cry though.
No.
I was just like to establish I'm a
lobster.
very sensitive skinned person.
Well, for me, my motivation,
The hurt.
and I'm sorry for you, and I'm sorry for you because that's your son and I'm your daughter. But my motivation was like, listen, okay,
Oh God.
My man.
it is what it is, and my man likes what he likes. So I'm gonna get here, I'm gonna get it right, I'm gonna get it tight, and that's it.
It's a
And
different.
then-
Go ahead, go ahead.
Oh,
that.
And then, but Nina, I didn't say all
But
the.
I will tell you
But I
this.
read it all in between.
Well,
Stop
stop
reading.
Wait, hold on.
Shut
It's
up.
15 minutes for 3 to 4 weeks, depending on how you grow. It's 3 to 4
And
weeks.
it's you know what?
Every
You get
3 to
not
4
one
weeks,
buck.
15 minutes.
It's not even 15 minutes
We're
after
just
you
gonna have
continue
to
to
stop
go.
being told
I
to go
remember I
in the
got down for like 7
Go
minutes.
wait for
I was so
afterwards.
proud of myself. I was like, yeah.
I can
quit.
break
I
mine
did
and
nothing.
just see.
Oh my! Don't
Listen.
start with that.
But listen,
She said.
but listen, I want to say this, right? I know this
I
might
want
be
to try the
TMI,
alcohol.
but when I got it done,
I'll do
you
it for
realize
you.
that the hair like covers up, so you're two-tone when after you get your first.
Dude, when you said that,
I
wait,
was.
she did
yo,
that.
I was like, yo, no, I got strips. You can see strips.
I went home and I was like, I spread my butt cheeks. I was like, oh my god, my butt cheeks are depleted.
No,
I did.
I'm
know.
talking about
I
the
got it.
skin
Yeah,
tone.
I did. I know.
Yes.
What is that thing called?
I say before summer
A
starts,
landing
gotta go.
strip. I had a landing strip.
No, but you know,
Oh my
so
goodness.
it's like a different type of like different type of feel, it's a different type of clean, it's a different type
It's
like.
just-
I was just sitting there. I get why they call it a kitty cat because I'm like, I'm gonna pet you because you like nice and soft and stuff.
Yeah.
and it's different.
You ever wear your favorite underwears? Like I would wear my favorite underwears
I know, I
going
was
to the
trying to
appointment. So when I'm done with the appointment, I put my underwears on, and I'm like,
after that.
I feel like a bad bitch.
We'll bring it back.
As you should.
Right.
My right
But
foot.
near
As you
I didn't
should.
say the bad
been there.
word. I said bitch.
But we're
I
Crystal,
did
you never,
say
Chris, you never had that?
No, I'm scared.
it's okay.
Yeah,
you
I
just have to go.
I just envision like somebody
No,
spreading
that's
me
what
open,
I did on the first one. I was
breathing,
like,
you know, like
Did
on
I
the
breathe?
on
You
the
can go
business.
there.
Crystal, they're not like waxing going.
You had children. You
I
can
know,
do that.
but I'm scared.
But I was afraid
That's
you were
too-
gonna
that's
have
close
to,
to
like,
my
Don't you got
boards
children
or
because I'm gonna
something.
tell you right now, okay, the
I had
children
a wax
stretch
like
the
that.
right muscles. We're talking about them stretching the right area.
Yeah.
Okay,
I just can't
we're
see
talking
somebody
about
down
somebody
there like
ripping
this.
something
That's
out of
just
your
in the
body.
back.
They be getting in there too.
Yeah.
They be getting
Well,
to
at
it. They
least
get eye level.
y'all
on it.
didn't have to work with
Okay,
yours,
can we
okay?
go? Can we?
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that.
Some of them get eye level.
Listen. Don't boring up my podcast. We having fun, okay?
Yeah,
You
like,
like,
oh, she
you agree or you disagree, okay?
We're talking about a zip down the front though.
I didn't say zip. I said landing
Signal the
strip. I
flag.
said landing
Signal the
strip,
flag.
not
Talking about
zip.
the coaches.
I'm talking about
I wanted an arrow one time.
Oh,
I think I got the arrow one time. I did get an arrow one time. I was like, she went up and left. I was like, we gonna do an arrow. She's like, I got you.
insert here.
Insert here. And I was like, what else can you do? I was like, can you do
See,
like a
I
T?
didn't want it. I
And she's
thought
like,
about
yes,
getting
but
it
she
done
left.
one time because I wanted the
Girl.
tattoo that said
Yeah,
Oh,
you
that
do.
was so cool.
when slippery.
Yeah.
But then I had to get the house. Like, I'm not going.
Can you say that again?
What?
I love you.
What you just said. Can you say that again?
What?
No.
Slippery and what?
Wait, hold on. Everybody wait.
So before Lavon, I always wanted to get that tattoo
Wait a minute.
down there that said caution, slippery, and wet.
But I knew I had to get the wax, and I was just like, I could not.
So
Bring
bring yourself
myself
to do it. Question.
What?
But so you wouldn't get the wax, but you won't let somebody tattoo your yoni?
That's good.
That's
No, it
worse.
wasn't all the way down there. It was like
it was
it
above
started- it
to
was
tell you
above.
down.
That's
But
still a sensitive
Yeah,
area, but you
but
wouldn't
in
get
her
the wax.
defense, tattoos is one
I
time.
didn't
They
get
gotta
the
go
wax.
all the
That's
way
why
to
we
your
did the
lips.
wax.
They
But I
gotta go
thought-
all up in your lips and bust you open
Yeah.
for a tattoo.
I cannot believe
But I
you.
said I'm not gonna
Well, hold on,
wear
hold on,
that.
hold on. Tattoos
Yeah, I
don't
know.
hurt for. It doesn't hurt for everybody. Like for me, my back tattoo, I was
Mine
gonna
hurt.
hurt.
Nice tickle. Who knows?
Mine hurt so
It
bad.
She's like, I'm a part of this
I'm
group.
glad I worked
Okay.
through it, but it hurt.
Does anybody else have anything to say about feeling sexy after being pregnant? Because then I have a game.
Yes,
Go
um,
ahead. Yes.
I can honestly say I was a dancer. Not a dancer, not a,
Go all
not a
the way
dancer.
around.
I didn't know that. I know.
So,
Show me
I
some
like to go to the clubs and dance, and I
Yeah.
felt that after the C-section, I really couldn't, get down here. I really couldn't. What do you do it? Like, cause I love reggae.
Drop it.
I love reggae, so I really couldn't really, do it anymore. And I felt after the C-section, you feel different. You feel different, and it's just like, wow, your body. That part just made me feel not sexy. Because I was able to do butterfly and do all these, all these dances, and it was just like, oh my god. I cannot.
She was having a
One day I tried to go, and I was like, your body, everything like Miss Patrice said, they are pulling layers and layers and layers. And then they're taking that baby and they're putting layers and layers back. They're putting everything
No, wait,
back.
let me go like this and go and slip, 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 slip.
But
No,
there-
yeah.
no,
Being careful
I
doing it.
I watched the video. After
I
my
did.
second one,
I
I
watched
ended up
the video
Googling
too.
it, and I watched. I was like, matter of fact, it wasn't. No, I was in the hospital, and you go to the delivery channel,
Yeah.
and they show you, and I was like, oh.
They took my uterus
goodness.
out to look at it and then put it back in.
They probably
So
did
now
mine
it's
too,
like
but
tilted.
I mean, I think that's the trademark of our family because
Yeah.
I
Look
like.
at that for me.
I put
my
one.
mom. I done started.
Well, you're my mom.
You ever have a tampon and be like this, and it goes that
Yes.
way? I'm like, what the heck is that?
Wait,
what?
Can I say this
Put a
though
tampon in
about?
and it goes in that way.
Yeah.
So it doesn't.
Yeah, it hurts.
Yeah.
It's like I have a tilted.
I have a tilted
That's
pelvis.
Me too.
Right. I
Yeah.
do. I
Well, I
couldn't
did.
get pregnant with
I got rid
lemons
of it.
at all.
You gotta put your feet up.
At all. I ended up making an
She gotta do it
appointment
next
to go get the black dye done
Uh-huh.
to see what what the problem was. But I had an exam, and she was like, "Yeah, Precious, you have a tilted pelvis. That's why it goes up, but as soon as you sit up, it's gonna come right back out." So I was like, "What do you mean?" So she started, letting describing it. It goes like this. So if it goes in, and as soon as you sit up, it's coming right back. It's not going anywhere. They're not swimming. They're gonna swim right back out. So I was like, wow. So I scheduled an appointment.
Guess mine isn't tilted
To go.
because each one of them stuck.
No,
I was gonna say we got something to talk about.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
I scheduled an appointment to come, and I remember we got into a big argument. So when you get into those
Yep.
big arguments, you do the love making afterwards.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
Oh my god.
Those be the, I mean, we'll say that for a different podcast.
I think too.
I won't hurt.
With to what you were saying
Yes.
about feeling sexy or whatever, I think that we need a better definition of sexy. I think that's the problem we have
I
is
feel
that
sexy
there's just this, oh, you have to look this way, you have to, your breasts have to be like this, and that's just not it. I think we need the definition as women. We need to define what sexy is
That was
as
one of my
women,
podcasts.
out of the
Inside,
confidence
yeah.
of who we are and what we like, and affirm our bodies and love our bodies, because at whatever size you are, if you love yourself, you'll hold yourself better, you'll care for yourself better, and that would be sexy.
That
But
would
we're
be
all
sexy.
trying to fit ourselves back into what is
What they
supposed to
say.
be
Either
sexy.
back to what is supposed to, or this new age
Age.
of sexy,
Yeah,
which is
which is
all buildable.
All,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you can,
None
and
of it
it's
is
like
Yeah.
those
We're
of
at
us.
our age weight.
Yeah.
That's what it is. My mom's a girl. You at your age weight. When you turn a certain age and you feel that it's like, for me, y'all know I stayed in the gym.
Yeah.
I haven't been to the gym since whatever, but I'm just
Girl,
like,
me
okay, I know, all right. I was this size, but I can just stay this size. I have a belly now.
Yeah.
My legs are jiggly. I have dents.
Yeah.
But, I'm
still
good
a good
with
girl.
that. I can,
Yeah,
you know what I
comfortable. I
mean?
get
I'm just
dressed
like,
up.
it is what it is.
I said it's a fluffy summer. That's what I said.
Right?
It's a fluffy
Right.
summer. You not too
You
confident
don't
with
like
your
it,
belly.
don't
Exactly.
Ain't nobody
You
using it for
You
you
came
anyway.
downstairs one day. You said, "What are we gonna do about our bellies?" Do you remember that?
Right.
And I was like, "I'm wearing I'm getting high-waisted bathing suits. I ain't playing with y'all. Listen here, I like to eat.
And that's when you come to the
It
conclusion
is what it is. Yes, it is what it is.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm at a point now where I'm not keeping up with her. I'm not keeping up.
Yes.
I'm not keeping up with her.
Yep.
You know, but I'll be healthy. I'll maintain it. I'll make sure when I go out that I look good.
Yeah.
And the respect for us becoming mothers, for the men in our lives,
Right now,
should be that we help their children.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That
Like
should
that. The respect for our sexiness. Our sexiness to the men, and I'm gonna say it.
Yeah.
The
What is
sexiness
that
for our
sound?
men should be the fact that
Right.
we
Oh,
bore
no,
your
you
child. We made sure this entire human came out ready to breathe. And if you can't find that sexy in me, why I do whatever I need to do or decide to work out or whatever you want to do,
Right.
then you don't need to be here because my body just went for a transformation.
That's why you lost.
You know, to build a whole person, and you worry about me snatching that.
Okay, so don't know where we cut off at. I was saying something, but I forgot what I was saying. But we have a game that I wanted to play with you guys. So it's Never Have I Ever. You know, and so we're just gonna.
This will be fun.
It's not as bad. It's all mother based. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. So you don't have to.
My sins.
Hallelujah.
You don't have to put the 10
I'm
fingers
a new
up.
mom.
Just raise your hand if you have, and keep your hand down by your side if you haven't. Just a fun game. Here we go. Okay, ready?
Why don't we tap our hats if we,
Can they?
we'll tap our hats. And we'll,
Okay, yeah. Just make it noticeable. Okay.
We're just not with the tap.
Yes.
no or.
No,
Oh,
this
no,
is
this-
if you
yes.
have. If you have,
Tap
do your hats.
do your
If
hats.
you haven't, then just sit there and look
Oh, I
pretty.
like
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cute because we
That's
like
cute.
cover a little.
Yes.
bit.
Yeah. You just.
So sorry.
I'm ashamed.
All
All right. Here we go.
That works.
Never have I ever reminded myself that I'm doing the best that I can.
I'm sorry. What? How would I?
So if you have done it, you tap. If you haven't done it, you sit. Never have I ever reminded myself that I'm doing the best that I can.
And be okay.
I did my best.
See, these aren't bad.
my best.
I'm not playing.
Oh, you're not playing. Okay, thank you.
Never have I ever dozed off on the toilet. Did you do it? No.
No.
I don't think so.
Well,
Go
okay,
ahead,
Ellie, we're toilet.
Maybe.
Those late night bottle
5:45 in the
man.
morning.
Never have I ever beat my child in public.
Shut up, Fiona. You ain't gotta tell my business.
Oh wait, I didn't beat her. I have not beat her. So
So if you haven't beat your child in public, you just
You
sit.
nod your head.
Can I get who did it? Who did it?
Oh, I did it.
You did it?
Yeah.
You did it?
I've never beat my.
No.
Never did it in public?
wait, beat or like a smack inside the head, like a
I've
smack,
never
like a
beat
yoke
I
up,
might have
or
smacked him.
So that's
All right,
that's
can I
all
get
these
it?
are counting.
I didn't say I beat him down. Y'all are all on this
No,
board
you
with me.
did. You was like,
Fiona, mind your business. This is my answer.
baby.
She
Don't
levitated.
feel baby. That man is grown up to be a beautiful man.
Because of that beating shot. He does tell me that.
Yeah, she
story
did.
all
She's
the
like-
time. He's like, one time, babe, my mom. I'm like, oh.
The Holy Spirit gave her the strength.
I was like, your mom did that?
No.
No, she can never.
Never have I ever knew I was pregnant before I was pregnant.
Oh, I knew.
Oh,
Wait, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, I knew I was pregnant immediately.
Yeah.
What happens
Yeah, I
if you didn't
did
know
too.
you were
Yeah.
pregnant?
If you didn't know, you don't do
Yeah,
this.
that's-
Every
I
time.
didn't know.
Yeah, I did.
You don't.
Every time I knew immediately.
My mom,
Well, not
she knew
every
by that
time.
line. I don't know if everybody has that line.
The dark
Oh,
on
your
your
stomach?
stomach?
Yeah.
And I
I
walked.
knew
She
way
was on the
before
toilet.
that.
She was on the toilet, and I walked out of my
Oh,
room.
yeah.
And I had on a half shirt. And she was like, "Come here." And she's like, "Turn to the side. Now turn to the next side."
Oh, Papa knew
I was
that.
like, "You pregnant?" And I didn't know how. I thought she was a musician. I'm like, because I knew I had been, sexual. I was like, how did she know that? But I had gone to the clinic to have a test because I knew a girl that worked there.
Yeah.
And she gave me a pregnancy test, and I was. And I never told my mother, but she saw from me walking. She knew because that line it gets bigger.
It's
It
a
gets
snake.
bigger.
It gets darker, yeah.
Yeah. My belly snake.
No.
Well, my boobs.
I
said-
knew. Yep, that's what it was. The day I missed my period, I was in the shower and my boobs were like I was like, something's not right.
Oh my
Something's
god.
different.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I said, these feel different.
Wait a
And
minute.
I told Jordan was like, no, you're
My
not.
first
I
son,
said,
I
no,
knew.
I am.
I-
I was like frustrated because I knew that I was. And he
Yeah.
kept on telling me that I wasn't. And I'm like, you're the man in this situation. This is automatically your fault.
Yeah.
So I am.
I rule out you.
Yeah.
was like,
No,
oh.
immediately in the moment.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Everyone
that was my
immediately
first
in the
son.
moment.
What?
All
My
5 of
first
them.
son, it
Oh, wow,
was
you
like,
All 5 of them. Yeah.
yeah.
Wait,
Like,
don't
when
go
they
on to
were
my next
swearing.
question. Don't
Yeah.
go on to my next
Wow.
question.
Hi,
baby.
Yeah, immediately in that moment.
I think we're leaving on.
Yeah, my first
Don't have him eating up all our
My
food
first
now.
one was like that. I can't.
Yeah, don't have him eating up all our food now. This is for the mothers.
The first
It's
one
for
was like
Mother's
that.
Day.
Yeah.
Leave on.
All of them. I'm like,
Oh no, Caleb too. Caleb was yeah. I
Like you
got
felt
pregnant in
them
Connecticut.
slipping.
can I say it? Or do I have to wait for the time?
I'm waiting.
Oh,
Your
we're
husband's
waiting.
taking up all our Mother's
Yeah,
Day food.
can you
Tell him no
go
more.
faster?
No, Avery's fine. It's
No,
dad.
this conversation
It's
ain't
dad's
fine
fault.
for
This
Avery.
conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, Avery. Not
Go quicker than
Janelle
that.
didn't say anything. She was just like,
Love you,
sure.
baby.
fine. Tell him no more. It's for
The
mothers.
conversation.
Thank you.
I didn't know. I was
When she came down the
pregnant.
stairs, I was
Daddy
like, oh.
I'm sorry.
I have a lot of editing to do in this video.
Yeah, you do.
So good. So
Okay,
I was
here
like,
we go.
"Hey, I'm pregnant. And he was like, I
Oh.
knew that. And I was like, you didn't want to tell me before I
You didn't want to
Thank
know.
you.
Right.
You're
Why
right.
was this a
They my
You're
surprise?
not letting me
yearly,
know.
my
This is
yearly
a
checkup. They're
surprise.
like, oh, let's
Caleb,
check
I
your
yearly
pregnant.
checkup?
Yeah, they're like, let's
I
go
did.
check your vagina. And I was like, sure,
I was
let's
like-
check it. They're like,
Going home with
are
a
you
special-
pregnant? I was like, no, can't do that. And then they're like, are you pregnant? I was like, no. And they're like, we'll pee on this just in case. And
We'll
I
pee
peed,
on
and
this.
they came in. They were like, you're pregnant. I was like,
No.
oh man. They're like, is this yay? And I was like, oh man. They're like, no, yes, no.
Are
We
we
don't
excited?
know.
How are we feeling?
We don't know. I knew with Leia, and then I knew it was Akari. I was like, this is too familiar. And then I found out I was with Zakari, and then I cried in the shower.
With Kai, I didn't know.
find
at
out?
all.
I love you, Zakari. I just wasn't.
Remember?
It's a little too
I went
soon.
to the
I'll never
doctors.
forget that.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I'm calling your mom.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta have talk to you, Dad.
Yeah.
Because no,
She's gonna call Levins. She was like, Levins, we need to.
wait, hold on. Because
Levins to
Levins
the meeting.
told you on the way out. I kept telling him we need to tell because I told my parents and I told him we need to tell, we need to tell, we need to tell. And you know how men are, they wait till the last minute to do anything,
Yeah.
and he just tells you in passing, and
Yeah,
I was just
and
like,
I
why
cried.
would you do
I was
that?
at work
That's so
because I was
nice.
working
You did.
from home, and I
Yeah,
cried.
you did.
I was like, what?
Yeah.
I got an appointment with Jenny.
And yeah, you know, all
She's
rude
pregnant.
and just,
I was
yeah.
like, so I was mad at you for a little while, but I was like, why would he
I
even
know,
yell
it was
at me? I was so.
It was
Why
a lot
did he
of
yell
tension.
yelled at
Yeah,
me,
he
right?
was just,
was
I
like,
wasn't
what?
there.
yeah, I was just like,
Really?
and my defense too, I want you to know, I kept telling him we had to tell you. Yes, so.
And then your mom, I was like, yes, Mrs. Ambrose, yeah, I just want to with me, you, and Dad, and Levins. And she probably didn't know that.
I didn't know Levins had a senior. I thought there was
Senior,
just one.
So I come in the house again, he's yelling at me again. What do you need to meet with me, Jenna, and her mother for? I'm like, what meeting? I lied. I was like, what are you talking about? I have no meeting. Yes, sir, she said that. You wanted to.
It was a mess.
I didn't
Then
know
I was mad
there
at
was a
you. I was
senior.
mad at you.
I'm
was
so
like,
sorry.
I
I didn't know he was. I didn't know.
We're supposed to be together.
It was a mess.
We're the grandparents
Yeah,
club.
I said it before. I was like, wait.
You always call him love. I don't
No,
know what
but
his
she
name
said
was.
Levins.
She was like, wait a minute.
No,
There's too
she
many
said
Levins
she
going
was
on.
going somewhere with Levins, and I was like, why would you do that with your son?
So now I can say Dad.
Caleb is like, awkward.
Don't know what y'all got going on. No, it's the wrong
Not
Levins.
gonna
Wrong-
judge.
Okay.
Very close.
All right, wait.
Kiana was saying something. She was saying.
No, I was saying when I found out I was pregnant with Kai, that one I didn't find out till I was at the doctor's. I went to the doctor's, I was on the depot shop, and I went to go get my next shot. And they were like, could you possibly be pregnant? And I was like, no, because I've been on the shot for a year. And then she was like, well, we'll test you. They tested me, brought me to an ultrasound. Why was there a whole 3-month baby in there?
Oh.
Like, he was like,
He was like, what's up, Mom? What's happening?
I'm Kai. Nice to meet you.
I was like,
Right.
yo, the whole shot thing don't even
I'm
work.
already established, so
Depo is a whole
don't.
I was on it for 3 years.
I was about to say, wait. That's not what I thought you were gonna say, so that's
Okay.
fine. Because I don't want you. Y'all are starting to answer.
Go.
my
We're
stuff.
done. We're behead.
I was like,
We're behead.
let me ask the question
Go ahead.
first. Okay, here we go.
Okay, go ahead.
Never have I ever stopped grocery shopping and went home because of my child's behavior.
Me.
I did.
No, we
You
finished
heard what
it.
happened with Jordan. I didn't go home. I finished what I had to do.
She did finish.
I'm gonna get my groceries
I went here
and you
and
lost
did
the
my
spanking.
I don't know them. I don't know
See, I did my
them.
line.
We took a pause,
Yo.
but I wasn't going home.
She might be a little mix of me, of me too, because I was.
my whole
Oh,
ear.
the attitude.
I'm in line
She
with
keep, the attitude
groceries.
she keep on
And
giving
he
me.
was
I know
having
it's
a temperature
She had no
tantrum.
chance.
And he
I-
just grabbed
I
holding
landed
them.
on
Just
spring
let
And he
onions.
just Levins. He grabbed my whole ear.
I told you
And
he wasn't quiet.
his
He's bad.
nails,
I
his
heard.
nails just was in my ear. I had to leave the car there, go to the car, and I did smack him. Not
That's
smack
right.
him. I did spank him.
As
in
you
the
should.
car. I was putting him in the car seat, and I was like, now we can't eat. And I left him. I
Now we can't
had fingernail marks in the back of
Oh,
my
no.
That's how he went to sleep.
Yeah.
That's how he went to sleep, like holding my ear.
No.
But this time he either was sleepy or hungry or something, but he just was like,
Now
screaming
we
and
And now we can't eat.
Oh my
This is your
I
fault.
made sure we ate.
Okay.
God.
Never have I ever woke up in my child's pee or poop.
Never have I done it.
Never have you done that.
So do we tip it if we have done it?
Yes, man. We have like 6 cards in. If you don't.
Yeah.
You have
I woke up and peed.
Pee.
pee.
But I
Pee?
don't know, I
What
went
pee?
to the club, I could have peed on myself. I can't, I gotta. We both were wet. We both were wet.
We both.
Me, I could pee on the baby.
That was the best answer.
Yeah.
That was the best response all night. I'm here for it.
for that.
That was
Never have I ever knew what position got me pregnant.
Oh, I knew.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, I never have I. No, I know.
If you have, yes, you tip your
I
hat.
told you I knew every time.
I tip my hat for that one.
Well, Jordan, both me and Dad just
Stop.
we laid there and looked up and went,
Yeah, that's
We're
it.
pregnant.
That's
and I'm
it.
like, here we like we both knew with Jordan. We both.
What is
I know every.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Champion.
Okay.
That must have been a good thing. I'm sorry, but like this might be a
I see
little
where
bit
Johnny
like.
gets it from.
Wait,
You just don't
something
talk
like
about
that.
yours.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure does.
So how do you know? Like you don't know? Like
What?
if you're
When you're
pregnant?
pregnant.
I knew.
As you're doing it?
Oh, as I'm doing it. Do you want me to answer?
Because
Or do
I
you
don't
not
want
want
her
me
to
to
The
answer.
answer?
guys do a certain thing. I
This
just
is-
want to know if
but-
the younger ones know what they do.
Wait, what?
What
They
they do.
do.
Don't make me
I don't pay no attention to them. All I know is my body said it's done.
No, because
I mean,
mine was
somebody
an
did.
internal thing. Like,
Yeah,
I
mine
just
was
like,
me.
Yeah.
So they don't.
It had nothing.
That happens every time.
I know. If that was the case,
I would
if
get
that was the
every
case,
day.
No, mine wasn't him. Mine was me. Like
Got a
immediately
lot of
I
mouth
knew. Like,
pregnancies
my body
from
was
that
like,
one.
somebody lives here now. It's not you. Like
Like,
it-
later on, honestly, I swear, I felt like the swimming of like it was just like I'm here.
He was like, la
Like,
la
I
la
felt it. It was like
la
a tingle in my body. It was like,
What is it when like the
Caleb,
space
I-
station locks onto something and it's like
I
pregnant?
don't know. Like Caleb, it was just like there. It's in there.
yeah. Immediately it was like someone lives here now.
I
I was like,
I remember the week. I remember the week, but I don't remember how. Which
You know
position.
what? I wonder
remember.
when
It was a great-
like you received the soul of the child.
The spirit of the child.
Maybe
That's
that's why.
that's true.
It's like I'm here. Like I could feel like I had like a
That's true.
vibration. I had like a tingle. Like it was
Yeah.
just like this happy
It was like
feeling.
somebody else was
With
here.
Levon, it was just like
Somebody's
this
here.
happy
Somebody's
feeling.
here.
Aw.
joy to the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's true.
Never have I ever quit a bad habit the moment I became a mother.
Quit a
Quit.
bad habit.
Quit a bad habit. Any kind of bad habit.
Never.
The
Never
only
have
bad
it.
habit
Okay.
I had was having sex before marriage.
Wait.
So clearly I didn't quit.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
It was
Wow.
the only
I know.
bad habit I had.
I know.
So
I
we're
feel like I've
supposed to
never
tip
heard her
that
talk
we
like this.
haven't.
Somebody
I know.
else.
I
What's
let you
happening?
That you did quit.
You quit.
That you did
yeah.
quit.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes.
did.
Yeah.
I was
Are
a
you still
smoker.
quitting?
Remember?
Yeah.
I quit
Tell
for
you.
3 or 4
As
months.
soon as I got pregnant, I was like, nope. I was a good girl.
Oh wait, when I was pregnant, I didn't smoke at all.
Yeah, I didn't smoke at all.
I didn't do
As soon as I
nothing when I
came
was
from the
pregnant.
hospital, I did smoke.
She said, and he's here.
And this is my reward.
Yeah,
I did. I was like, out
4
the window.
to 6 months after. Remember, I used to be pumping.
Yeah.
I was so serious about it. Ugh.
Yeah, you were.
Got a pump.
I know. I can't smoke. Got a pump.
All right. Never have I ever cried while watching my child because they're no longer a baby anymore.
Oh,
I have
all the time.
She's
All the time.
Such a mom.
Yeah.
Such a mom thing to do.
Oh, my grown man.
Never have I ever,
No.
never have I ever ran an errand to get away.
Oh, I do it all the time. You might as well
Turn
make it fast.
the hat around.
I didn't get as many as I had hoped for, but dag nabbit, I went slow.
You gotta go for milk?
Yeah.
No, your nana needs something else. She
Sorry.
We have 6 pieces left of bacon left. Okay, we gotta go.
Yeah.
I
gotta-
need stockings.
I'm gonna be
but
right
it's
back.
102 degrees today. I still need stockings.
Yeah, I gotta,
stocking.
you know.
Never have I ever taken the long way home or rotated, went around and around the street before I stopped.
Yep.
I did that.
Never,
Stopped at a fast
Where
food
would it be?
restaurant.
never have I ever eaten
That's
a
the
meal
question.
in the car.
You are so wrong.
Well,
In the
Without the
car
kids?
and the
Yeah,
bathroom.
Without the cake.
Without
Yes.
the kids, yes.
Oh my
She
God.
got a nerve.
I found.
Burger King?
I was about to say I found remains of her. And me and Levis were just like, we feel your pain. Because Lay and Zeke.
You constantly spoil them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I eat, my kids are gonna eat.
Yeah.
If I eat, my kids are gonna
That's
I was
my
like, you know
problem.
what, today is
I'd be
a
excited.
night
It's
to-
nice.
a
Yeah.
bed, you're going, I'm gonna do laundry at the laundromat today.
Mm-hmm.
Girl,
And because I'm
me.
out doing laundry
I'm gonna
all
feed
day,
me.
I'm gonna feed me.
Yep.
Yep.
Give me some
I
gummies.
used
Got
to
some
eat
gummies?
all of my
Get some
snacks in the bathroom
Oh.
because it was the only place I could hide.
all
And they
mine-
still be knocking on the door, and I'd be trying to eat my chocolate bar.
Yo,
I
What do you
did
got?
that at midnight.
Yeah.
Okay, waiting for them to completely go to sleep. But then when I did Kai's laundry, I opened the drawer and why is there boxes of honey buns and stuff? I was like, how are you gonna buy that and hide them on me? I have to find that TikTok mom that was talking about her 2-year-old eating on her
Okay,
gourmet
hold
food
Wow.
and then spitting it out.
No, she didn't spit it out. Thank God. I would have
She
beat
was so
you.
mad.
Oh,
She
no,
was like,
that's-
That's on camera, and I don't care. I would have.
I would punch her.
I would have beat her. I was like, no, we ain't gonna spit it out now. That
You gonna
ain't
find
embarrassing.
That's not what we're doing.
That's not what we're doing.
All right.
So you can see.
I might have to.
Never have I ever had baby poop underneath my nails.
Never.
Wait.
Never.
I had poop on my
I
And,
had
hands.
and no, if you never done it, don't tip your hats.
Never.
No,
No, I had it.
no, I'm just saying.
Oh.
Listen, I went out on a date.
Not a date.
With- They were newborns, and Zaire peed on me, so I was like,
Oh. All right. This is motherhood. All right.
Isn't it grand?
Never have I ever grown into a better version of myself since becoming a mother.
I'm sorry, what's
I
your name?
have.
Never have I ever grown into a better version of myself since becoming a mother.
Yeah, I would've.
You saw it on those videos. Oh my God, we found old videos from the camp.
Oh, they were awesome.
Oh my goodness.
They were so
I'm looking
good.
at myself like, look at my babies. Look at my babies. That's where it comes in. Everything shows like your mother.
I feel
The house wasn't clean. Everything was just like all over the place. All over the place. The TV was up, but the wires were going this way. And I'm looking at me today and looking at that back in 2005 and 1990 something. I was just like, wow. I was tired, and it was just like.
She was like, I want to go to bed in the
Right,
camera.
they were like, Levins and Levon were like all over the place. They were, and I just said to myself, I'm not gonna, treat them like I was treated when I was younger. So I let them do whatever. Because it was just, it was us for a while, just us, Levins and I, but then it was just like, that's my first baby, I let him do whatever he wants. And he did, he was such a good kid, but, oh my God, I was like looking at the house. He had a shelter, shelter over his head, everything he could possibly want, bunk beds, Xboxes. As a little kid, I'm like, okay, I gave him everything, I sort of spoiled, but just, making sure schooling and da-da-da-da. And then when you look at the house, you're just so tired when you come in, you make sure they eat, and you would want to put him to bed at 7. He's 7, put him to bed, and then clean. But you would be so tired. I was like, I was so embarrassed because I'm like, Jenna's looking at this, and it was just like, but that's motherhood.
Girl, you've walked into my room
You know what I
plenty
mean?
of times.
It's motherhood. And I was just like, and Levins didn't help it because he got the camera like, and this is my room.
He was so
And
dumb.
notice that.
No, he was a kid at the time.
In the drawer, like
Little-
10 kittens.
little
I'm
Levins.
like,
See,
My
look,
Levins.
sweet.
Yeah.
it was just like, but now you see where you started,
Mm.
where you are, and to answer Crystal's question, like you're not that person, anymore. You've grown, and it only gets better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It only gets better. And like Miss Patrice, you inspired me getting this bigger house. You go from this house to that house, and that's my dream. Like, okay, we got this, and it's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but those videos,
Yeah.
listen. I'm sleeping. I'm tired. Get in the
Yeah.
bed.
She
Leave
was
your
just,
brother
I want
alone.
to
We're
go.
done here.
And it was like 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. You can hear me screaming. It's 11
Just
o'clock. Get
please
in to go to bed.
go to bed and stop making noise. Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
Well, I remember
I feel like
those
they're
days.
safe. They're in the house. The door's locked. I'm in the bed, and I'm in the bed.
Yeah,
and
I
here
just
comes
sat
little
on the
Levins
bed.
again.
Yep.
This is my mom.
Yeah.
She's in the bed, and I'm like, say hi, mom. I'm like, go to sleep.
Just look it up.
Covering the news tonight, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock news.
Oh,
my
man.
God.
He was a hot
That
mess.
is so funny.
He was a hot mess. I was like, all right.
That is so funny.
Never have I ever incorrectly guessed what in the picture my child drew. It's like
Oh,
they drew
Oh,
something.
yeah, I've been way off.
Grandchildren?
Never have I.
Just
Grandchildren, children don't matter.
I have.
I've been way off.
Incorrectly
I
guessed
don't know
what
if I
they
even
drawn.
tried to guess because I knew. Like, I don't know what this is.
I
Oh my
tried.
gosh, this is beautiful. What,
Yeah.
what beautiful
Yeah.
thing did you draw?
I was just going nice
Yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And let them explain it.
I
Let
asked
them
their
explain it.
parents, like, what is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just dinosaur.
Oh yeah.
And then
Drew a
you'll see like
dinosaur.
a little leg.
Yes,
little,
it is.
Leg over here, arm over here.
Yes.
It's just like, all right.
So
Never have I ever caught puke in my hands.
I'm sorry. What?
What?
I have.
Puke in my
I
hands.
have definitely.
One of y'all threw up in my mouth. Was it Jen?
Oh.
No, it was Janelle.
No.
She threw up in my mouth. as a
Absolutely
baby.
not
I
diarrhea.
apologize.
No.
So I apologize.
Never have I ever gotten pregnant because the condom, or in some cases, birth control, broke or didn't work.
Oh, well, obviously I told my story.
I was just bad
Bad at it.
So
Have you?
it-
What happened?
Condom broke or the birth control didn't, or got pregnant on birth control?
No.
No.
it's-
You just waited.
My
I
fake
should
death
Living like
out.
Larry's. Yeah, we were being
I
risky.
got
Oh, I know.
I was living like Larry's.
My
Shut up,
fake death
Jennifer.
out.
I forgot to take my pills.
I forgot to take my pills. Would you say
Oh
Nelly?
my
Yeah.
God.
Living like Larry. All right.
Caleb, I didn't take none of my pills.
Never have I ever gotten pregnant. Oh wait, that's the question I just asked. Okay. Never have I ever knew my children's father would be my children's father the first time you met. So
Oh, I
you
know
you knew the first time you met that
No.
person he was gonna be the
No.
father of your children. That's how I should have asked it.
No.
No,
that. We tilt our head up, yes.
I did voodoo over Levin, so I knew.
We did not.
She's so ridiculous.
Oh my God.
I didn't
yes.
do voodoo over him, but I could never get over him. So I guess I kind of knew.
Yeah, you couldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this child? Where is something?
My husband, yes.
Why is she under the table?
Excuse me, he was
I'm
misleading
very
at
good
times.
son,
Okay.
But, no,
I
just
tried.
kidding.
I can't blame you for everybody. I had a lot of children to raise.
I didn't do voodoo. God just answered my prayers.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I
Just
think
move on.
That's why she was under the table. 'Cause I
That was
couldn't-
it.
I
Mama
couldn't
say, Mama
remember
saw,
the
Mama
phone, and
Microsoft,
I'm like,
my
why
man.
is she under the table every time I come in the house?
Why were you under the table?
We were no. First of all, I was under the table because we were playing hide and seek. Tell them the truth. Tell them the truth.
No.
Tell
Why
them.
was you under the table?
We were.
Right, why
We
was she
were-
under the
We
table?
were playing
Why
hide
were you
and
under
seek.
the
We were
table?
messing with Levin's little friends, and we turned the
Levon,
lights off. I mean,
Levon.
Levon's little friends, and we turned the lights off, and we were messing them. But like we were playing like hide and seek and stuff.
And I was like, yeah, she's a keeper. Because the other girlfriends were just like, they
They
said
were
I was
boring.
annoying.
They were
They were
boring.
just like, your mother. But she was like, literally, like, she was there. Like, you know what I mean? Levon, let's play You're Red. And I'm like I would do that. I play hide and seek with my kids.
Yeah.
And here she is. Who's this girl? Why is she under the table?
Why is she under my table?
I know. Why she playing?
She's a good hider.
She's
She's a good
hider.
You see?
Hiding underneath my kitchen table.
You know,
That's my hiding spot.
Right, that's why. Get your own hiding spot.
Little short hair.
Cannot.
What?
That little short hair.
Right.
Right.
Sure did. And I had fun too. And we were messing with them and all that. All right. Never have I ever got caught doing the do by my children.
You got caught.
I don't know that I got
so astounded by anything she does. I'm like, you.
Not you.
No. Back in the day, too.
Oh, nice.
Wait.
Nice.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna
That question's yours. I'm not answering that.
I'm not answering.
Well, no, let me say this. I don't know that I got caught as much as my children. Well, one specific child, Jasmine Alicia, she would come and my children, well, you know, a couple other ones, but this one was habitual. She would always come and knock on the door and ask questions. Hey, what you doing in there? Hey, mom, dad, dad, you want to talk, dad? And she would do it, or like she would come bang on the door and then proceed. And there was one time when there was a few of them that took turns. And so, but then you don't remember having a conversation because we and I had a conversation. I was like, you know, y'all are like, you know, blockers and you're rude. And you're like, no, you just have to finish. I was like, you can't finish with some child knocking at the door. What you mean you gonna finish?
One time I was doing the do.
Oh my God.
And Leanna was like, Mommy, why are you making that sound? Turned off. I was turned
Immediately.
off.
Immediately.
I was like, thank God she didn't get up, or she would have got a lesson. I mean, lesson for the future.
She's laying like this.
She was just like, Mommy, why are you making that sound?
Shut up,
She
please.
watching my cartoon.
Remember that little girl that was like, Mommy and Daddy was. Remember that?
Stop. I was traumatized, okay? Round,
I understand.
just no.
Wow.
Just no.
Oh,
Okay,
this was
moving
once.
on.
Jasmine did it multiple times.
Yeah, she's a sucker.
mean,
Yeah,
mean
that is
girl.
really good.
And she
I
wasn't
wouldn't
even little. You weren't little.
She make it a game though.
Yeah. I would knock and I'd be like,
go
no
down.
response. I would go
my
back
gosh.
downstairs. So at least I had some respect.
You guys are
Yeah,
so
she was
funny.
evil.
Yeah.
It was me.
Okay. Never have I ever wanted to be completely alone on Mother's Day.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie.
I did.
Wait.
Like, never have I ever. So if you have wanted to be alone on Mother's Day.
Oh, I tipped my hat.
Yes. Go ahead.
Stop.
Just don't lie.
I was trying to figure out which was which.
Yeah, I know.
I think
Fiona ruined it.
they know it's coming.
Yeah.
Because you decided to have a child.
They know it's
I don't have
coming,
enough
so
to-
And
they
then got
just-
someone back.
So leave me
And I was
alone.
like,
Right?
Mother's
Yep.
Day.
She's still
Oh.
good. She's
I
still a
remember
baby
that.
too.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the story since she keeps throwing me under the bus. Kiona went and had her baby.
Oh,
And
I
then
know the
they
story.
said, no, Kiona don't go out. She's like, no, I can go home. She gets home and immediately goes back to the hospital. What doesn't happen is the baby can't go back to the hospital because the mama goes to the hospital. So the baby needed to take a daycare. Somebody take care of her.
first Mother's Day.
I don't.
I spent it alone.
She said it wasn't my first Mother's Day, and Auntie Samaya said,
No, but
I will take
it
No,
alone.
you don't get to talk.
You got blessed
No,
by baby.
no, I did. I had 5. Wasn't trying to be blessed anymore. Okay,
Wasn't
So-
trying to make it a 6.
So Auntie Samaya's like, I'll take the kids for the whole day for you, Patrice.
That was a
She
fun
took
one.
my 5,
Actually,
and this one was with me.
No.
And then I gave it to them.
Let's rewind that
I gave it to
story.
me.
Let's rewind that story.
You don't know
Someone
the story.
else had the baby before you, and you didn't want. I can't say it on camera.
Okay.
You didn't want the baby there. You felt some type of way, and then brought the baby with you. Remember?
There needed to be somebody sensible to hold on to that baby.
Okay, moving on. This is going down an alley we didn't want to go.
And I thought she would have been out of the hospital.
I can't.
I thought by the time I got
I didn't calculate.
I thought she'd be out by then. I thought it was like a day thing, you know?
All right, here we go. Never have I
I
ever
did too.
forgotten a kid at a store, house, or park.
Who does that?
Don't talk about stuff. He was a grown man.
Or airport. I was left in the car. Two babies. I was left in the car.
Yeah, we left Jordan at the airport.
I didn't leave you.
You didn't leave me.
It was good enough to
grown
come in.
man.
I'm sorry.
In the whole whole
No,
family
he was. It helps. He was a grown man,
It
but
was like 3 years ago.
affected by that.
He was very. I was affected.
He was traumatized.
He called me so
When we
fast.
counted the heads, we were in 2 separate cars.
Vacation.
Okay.
Just started.
Okay.
Take it easy.
But I would like to say that I am a good mother because I'm gonna tell you what, I'm a good mother. I didn't hear him say I was trying to direct 2 different carloads of people. There was 14 of us.
You
Okay.
home alone, my brother.
I get in the car.
He didn't tell the driver.
I didn't tell the drivers. I got in the car and I'm driving away, and my mommy senses said something's wrong. We're not out of the airport yet. My mother's senses said we're in the car. We're in Florida, and we're starting to drive away, and something didn't
It was
feel
2
right, and I
separate
started
cars.
to count my car, and I'm picturing everybody in every car, and so I'm like, okay, this
We
is who in
did
this,
the count.
and then this
You
is who
literally
is in this
had
car.
a Home Alone.
And immediately when I remembered where everybody was sitting, I go, Jordan! I was like, I called him, and all I could see was the ceiling tiles of the airport. And I was like, and he was like, don't tell me you left me. And I was like, and then he hung up, and I was like, we have to turn around. Like immediately was home alone. I was like, Jordan!
Y'all should reenact that. I would reenact that.
really
Jordan's traumatized.
It was an awkward car ride.
laughing and
It was a
talking.
good awkward for like that
And then
first
she
5
called
hours
the car
of
and
being
was like,
there.
Yes.
Oh,
It was so
wow.
sad. I felt so bad, and he was so upset, and he was like, Mom, later he was like, I'm sorry I hung up on you, but I didn't want to say anything that was disrespectful, and I was really mad, and I was like, no, I totally get it. I don't even know how this happened. I love you so much. Please don't go home. Like, because we had just got to Florida. I'm like, please don't go
Well,
home.
There's so
In my
many of us.
defense,
That's
I was
like fear
keeping
of
track of
just
Janelle's
losing the
twins.
child.
I was
Yeah,
trying
me
to get them food, so I really wasn't paying attention when we did the walkthrough either. Otherwise, I would have picked it
Yeah,
up.
we were all
But I
distracted
was
and
like-
excited because we were like in
Because
Florida.
The kids were hangry. I was hangry, so I was like, let's go to McDonald's. Like,
But he wasn't home grown up with a home girlfriend.
All right. I think we're gonna wrap up.
We're
this
done.
podcast.
We're done. This is the 3rd episode.
This is the third. Maybe it might be the 3rd episode. I don't know.
Yeah,
We did a
definitely.
lot of takes today. We did a lot of takes.
With the hands.
It was just like that too.
But thank you
Hands
guys
off.
for tuning in. I hope you guys are celebrating your Mother's Day if you're a woman watching this, and if you know somebody that is a mother and your mother and you are spending Mother's Day with your mother, I hope you show them a bunch of love and honor and respect. Please tune in to all my older videos if you haven't caught up on that, and the new videos to come. Big thank you to everybody that helped put this event together, that paid towards the drinks and the food, which is all of our men actually, and Jasmine and Jaden. We appreciate all of you guys who contributed to this. You guys can't see, but we have a couple of wines on the side and juice, and we had a bunch of foods to pick out, so we really appreciate you guys just allowing us to have this moment of being moms without our children and just having fun. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Let's get me to, let's say, 60 subscribers by the end of this month. So help me get to 60 subscribers. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.